Okay, so we're on Facebook pages, all of them, because I couldn't be here on Sunday. So, and we're also on YouTube. So, hey, everybody. If you have any questions, you want to say hi, just leave a comment. Okay. There's the comments right there. Okay, today is Monday, and it is, what is today? It's January 19th, 2026. And I had this going to the other pages. There's Cathy's Online Sales, See Right Art Gallery, Barely Getting By. And that's because that's what I try to do on Sundays. Now I'm thinking a little bit different. I get all these bright ideas. So I'm still going to say hi to everybody on Sunday. And because I just want to. I mean, I don't know what to say. I want to say hi to everybody on Sunday and include everybody. How about that? So I think what I'll do is go live from because it won't let me go live from my profile. So I'll go live from my profile and then add the pages if it will let me. If it won't, it won't. That's okay. But I've got all these pages. So go over to Facebook and YouTube and follow and subscribe to Cathy's Cookies and Treats. I'm doing the cookie thing slowly so that I can figure out how to fix it in my day. How about that? So if you see this, will you please give it a thumbs up or a hey? Hi, how you doing? Okay, so how's the weather where you are? This weather is crazy. Coffee first. I don't know. I'm not going to do that. So if this is dragging, it's because I've got Facebook and live stream open at the same time. Anybody got any advice? Let me know. I'm trying to do things for free and not have to pay a lot of money and then still have problems. Okay. Whoa. Alexa, what is the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 43 degrees and a low of 17 degrees.
Okay. Okay. All right. When it's cold, it's cold. What's the weather in your area? We have a friend on Sassy SilverSisters. Her name is Alice, and she usually gives us a weather report in her area. So what's the weather in your neighborhood? I'm forgetting something. Okay. I got to put this where I can see it in case there's an emergency. If you know, you know. If there's an emergency, what am I going to do? I'm going to knock everything off my desk. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. Sure enough. Hi, Suzette. How you doing? Sure enough. Okay, Suzette, are you going to be ready for 1:30? Is our Google Meet. And then I need to remind Rhonda to wear her shirt, right? Remember, she got after me? Why didn't you tell me? Okay, so Suzette, today I'm covering everybody I couldn't say hello to on Sunday. So I'm sharing with all the pages. So I'm hoping everybody decides they want to come over to Sassy SilverSisters and go ahead and we're comfortable here. It's no big deal, no pressure. Just say hi. Let me remind Rhonda. Remember to wear the shirt. Sassy Squad. And if you can't, it's no big deal. So anyway, so people that don't know, Sassy Silver Sisters, good girl. Sassy Silver Sisters has a group you can join for 99 cents a month. Quit anytime. It's no big deal. Very informal. So we have a shirt that we wear. It's called Sassy Squad. And Rhonda forgot it. But anyway, so there's a place you can order if you join over on the group and you want to wear a shirt. There's a place you can order it. But anyway, so Rhonda got after me the last time we got together, and we do a Google Meet. We try to once a month and say hi to everybody and just talk. I mean, it's, and so Rhonda got after me because I didn't remind her of the shirt. So I gave her a hard time. Okay. Remember to wear Sassy Squad shirt. Send. Got to remember to send. And another thing, I solved the problem with Alyssa's help, but now I got another problem because I can't find it. So every Monday we read let me get off here. We read let me find it. We read a inner peace card, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer sayings. Okay, so I said, okay, and on Fridays it's inner peace cards. So I figured, since he's my favorite, on Sundays I would read quotes from Dr. Phil. And I thought that would change it up each time, right? So there is no Dr. Phil cards. There's books. There is no cards. So I said, okay. So I went over to Five and Below, and I said, let me stop here first, see if they have cards. And they do have cards, and they have for $1, playing cards for $1. And I was going to put a sticker of a quote on one side of it so we can go, pick a quote. And I bought it. There was another set that was plastic. Hi, there's Miss Alice. I knew I could count on you. There's a set of cards that's playing cards that's plastic coated for $3. And I said, okay, I think I want to do this, because if I want to change the quotes, take the quote off, put a new quote on, I can. And on the other side, I could put, or whatever I want to do, I could put a sticker of Sassy Silver Sisters on it. So if I wanted to. But anyway, so now I can't find the cards. So if I ultimately can't find the cards, I will go ahead and go get another set. But there's only 2 places it can be. It can be in this apartment, or it could be in the car. 2 places. Unless I accidentally took it to Mom's. How about 3 places? 55 in Whitney, Texas. Thank you, Alice. Appreciate it. 53, sorry. 53. It's cool here. And you know what? She says she won't be on the call heading, okay. So Rhonda's not going to be anyway. Let me show her I got the message. She won't be on our call this afternoon rather. Sorry. Where's my thumbs up? Okay. Gotcha, Rhonda. Saved by the bell. Anyway, so, yeah. So, okay. So I have 3 I have other pages. my main page for chit chat and stuff when Rhonda and Kelly were participating in all the lives and stuff. It was, it grew to a lot of followers. Well, now it's dropping because I was not posting as much. So I went ahead and started posting quite a few things, and most of them funny. Some of them are recipes. So you're going to get funny here. You're going to get sister stuff on Sassy Silver Sisters. You're going to get, just funny, general funny stuff. And once in a while, I'll post to the blog. Kelly was posting to the blog, I think, once a week. But since they've retired from the page, we'll just go ahead and whenever I can. So okay, next is let's see what today brings, what today is about. I go to Holiday Insights. So today is January 19th. It's Martin Luther King birthday. It's celebrated on the third Monday in January. It's National Popcorn Day. And that's a good reason for me to see, because I've got popcorn in the refrigerator. And I don't know if the popcorn's any good or not, but I can grab some and I put it in the microwave in a brown paper bag, lunch bag, and pop it that way. It works really, really good. National Tin Can Day. I don't know if I have to open a tin can today or not. I don't think so. January 19th, historical events. Thomas Edison constructs the first electrical lighting system using overhead wires in 1883. I think I told you I used to have a thrift store, and this guy worked for the electric company, and he said that he has had to, one of the historical houses, I don't know if it's still the same, but one of the historical houses in Warrenton, Virginia, I think it was Warrenton, still had the open wire electric in it. That's scary. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Now we got some birthdays. January 19th. If you have a January 19th birthday, happy birthday. Robert E. Lee, Civil War, Confederate Army General, 1807. Edgar Allan Poe, author and poet, most notably Macabre and Horror Stories, 1809. Janis Joplin, 1960s rock singer, 1943. 1943? I guess so. I'm trying to think where I was when she was a hit. Dolly Parton, buxom country western singer and actress, 1946. Paula Deen. Oh, Paula Deen. Chef, cookbook author, 1947. Aw, happy birthday. Okay, I didn't know it was Paula Deen's birthday. Interesting. So if you want, I can, no, I can't, because this is different. Okay, I'm working on the social media stuff, y'all. There's Miss Alyssa. We're saying hi to everybody on all my pages except my profile page, but I'm going to work on that too and see if I can include that on Sundays. But we're including everybody because I really missed saying hi to everybody yesterday. Okay. Let's see. What else did I want to tell y'all? Oh, I got some reviews. Okay. The first review is not available because I lost it. But if you need playing cards and you have a 5 and below near you, they're selling decks of cards for $1, y'all. $1. Now, dollar store don't even have dollar anymore. So I'm just letting you know. I don't know what they are in other stores, but I went to 5 and below first. And then I got a deck of cards, and I was going to get the dollar ones and then the plastic ones because I want them, because me and Alyssa were talking about the cards for Sunday, making another kind of cards so that I can pick one out of the deck of Dr. Phil's sayings. And they don't make those. So if anybody wants to make those decks of cards legally, because I don't know, Dr. Phil needs to do that. So I got a plastic for $3 at Five and Below. I got playing cards that are coated in plastic, so I can put stickers on, off, and then I can write his sayings on that, and then pick from the deck what I want, to say for the Dr. Phil, and that will be on Sunday. On Sunday, if I find it. If I don't, I'll just read a quote. But yeah, I lost it. Every day I lose something every day. So we'll see. Anyway, are you 1:30, Alyssa, on our Google meet, and Rhonda can't be there. She has to go to Fredericksburg. I didn't ask her why, but yeah, she's not gonna be available. Okay, next. I also have these lives on YouTube at the same time. Now, is it Facebook? One of these things that I do will give you, just in case you guys decide or see some shorts of my videos. They have today, Alyssa, 1:30. It's on the group. If you can't, you can't. But it's on the link is on the group. And I think I pinned it this morning. So anyway, okay, lost my train of thought. Okay. Anyway, so let's do this. So that was going to be the one. It's plastic coated, and then you can draw from the deck and have a saying on it or whatever you want to do with it. I think it's a cool idea. We were trying to figure it out, and that's what I stumbled on. Okay, now I remember Kayla gave me a kit. And I made these, and they're really easy. You know the chocolate for hot chocolate? And so I've got this mold, this silicone. I can't see myself in this. All right, silicone molds. Now you can find them. It's a silicone mold, and one mold is, see, one side is swirly, the other side is plain. And so you put your chocolate in here, you melt your chocolate, put your chocolate in here, coat it really good. And then when they're cooled, then you pop them out and put them together. I mean, on the inside, you put marshmallows, the miniature marshmallows or whatever you want to put in there. Miniature marshmallows, whatever. So you put your miniature marshmallows in there, and then you put your, not with this, but that would be a good way to do it. But you put them together, and you glue them together with the chocolate, and then they can be put into your warm milk. And there you go. So try it. I'm sure there's instructions with this, but I don't remember because it's been a while. Kayla is also going to have a birthday on the 22nd. But yeah, I might be able to do it this way, huh? I wonder if I leave it in the mold, fold it over correctly, and put them together, and then open it. Would they be together? I don't know, but that's a good way to do it. Okay, thanks, Alyssa. Okay, what else was I going to talk about? Okay, Mama Sassy is traveling, and she's safe and sound in Arizona. Let her get her bearings, and we'll see if we can put her on a video too. I don't know. I got to figure out what's easier for her to do. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What else? Yeah, the cards. That's just, I'm losing something every single day, like my mind. I don't know what I did with them. But I have plenty of stickers, plenty of stuff that I can put on them so that I can draw for them every day. Where are you? Oh, and I heard don't do your taxes until after the end of January to make sure all the updates are done. That's what I heard. Because I was going, okay, I can get my taxes done. No, then I saw that and I said, crud. So I'll print out all the forms or see if they allow me, because a small business, see if they allow me to do it online without paying anything. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm cheap. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, well, it is one of them. Well, hi, Miss Judy. So there's times that you can catch us. Oh, by the way, at the end of the month, we will be going to lunch together unless something happens. I know, Suzette, it's horrible, but I have learned to live with it. Now I do panic if I lose anything valuable. I mean, panic. But I generally find it sooner or later. I guess I just won't throw any trash out till I find it. We miss you too, Miss Judy. Now on Sundays, Sassy Silver Sisters is in the morning at 10:30. So is my other pages. So somewhere along the line, if you follow my other pages, you'll see. And then I try Mondays and I try Fridays. And that's why I did the Sunday, so that you could catch me wherever, whenever, what page, whatever. I have an art page, and I have it's getting by on barely nothing. It's actually the art page and the getting by on barely nothing was the beginning of me posting things on Facebook. And so I post when I can, what I can. And if anybody's watching this, please follow Sassy Silver Sisters. We're trying to get back. We lost I don't know. And every once in a while, Facebook will do what they call a dump, where they take the people who aren't real, the profiles that are not really real. They'll take them, boom, take them off. So I'm hoping that's what it is. They'll do that every now and then. And so you'll see a lot more posts because I'm trying to build that back up. So go ahead and follow, and subscribe. YouTube, subscribe. Okay. So how you been, Judy? Guess what, y'all? I don't have to go outside today. So you know what that means? That means something will happen. I have to go outside. We don't want that. Although my coat It's the first time I've had one of them puffer coats. They are so warm. It's the warmest coat I've ever had. The warmest, no lie. Okay, what else are we gonna do? It won't be long. It won't be long before I have a giveaway on Cathy's online sales, because I like to do it twice a year. And so if anybody wants to follow me over on Cathy's online sales, go on over there. And, if you follow, you can get notifications and stuff like that. It's usually $20 PayPal USA. And talk about losing your mind. I was talking to Mom, and I got to her house and I sat down, and it's so cloudy outside, and I'm sitting there going, my gosh, this doesn't feel like a Saturday. And I caught myself. Mom says, because it's not. And I'm going, I know it's not. So now it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. So now we're making fun of Saturday. Yeah, because it's not Saturday. It's so funny. Anybody watching, go ahead and say hi. I'm usually not on here but a half an hour. Sometimes we get real into. Oh, Suzette, did y'all finish painting? Oh, come on, thing. This wants to go everywhere. Did y'all finish painting? It's a good thing. It's a good thing that your hubby can go away and earn some good money, right? And you miss him and he comes back, then the whole house is tore up because he's painting. But it'll be done. I knew somebody who back in the day, well, people probably still do it. When I was a kid, I went to visit some of our friends because you could walk to their house, right? This is in the country. And I'm going, and their lane was forever long, but you're a kid, you got energy. Anyway, went to visit to say hi. And I noticed her dad had, I think it was a sponge mop, and he's washing the walls. And I'm going, what is that about? And what happens is, you get the ash or whatever from the wood stove, the smoke, and it gets on the walls. And so he decides he's, every once in a while gonna wash the walls. I know. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's okay. It's getting done, Suzette. It's getting done. The problem, now look, the problem is guys think you know nothing about what they know. They know how to paint. So they automatically think the wife knows nothing about painting. And we may not know all the details, but at least we try. I mean, that's how you learn, right? At least you tried. Me and Rhonda and Kelly painted a room in one of Mom's houses. And we were laughing and joking, calling it Three Sisters Painting. And we were joking and carrying on, but we were learning as we go. And Rhonda's going, it can't be that difficult. And her husband's going, y'all don't know how to paint. And everybody's cracking jokes and stuff. We got it done. We didn't make a mess either. It's so funny. If you ever want a man to do something, try it yourself. He'll tell you you're doing it wrong and take over. Bingo. But is the painting done? Is he painting the whole house? Room for room? That would drive me crazy too. I would want, I know you got to take, I know he's got to get it done while he's there, but I would want one room, take a break. Okay, let's do the other room, take a break. Or one wall, take a break. It'll be okay. You will survive. Okay, now on Mondays, I'm glad to see everybody, by the way. I look forward to this, to say hi to everybody. Don't ask me why, but I do. Because you're good people. I want to say hi. Want to make sure, you know, the mother in a woman is to make sure everybody's good. It's like it's you can't help it. Okay, so we got on Mondays, and Alyssa, I'll find them plastic cards, or I'll buy another set, and then we'll go from there. Inner peace cards, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, and I love his sayings. So somebody gave me this years ago, and I couldn't figure it out what to do with them, and I found a home, and that's on Mondays. Did the roof first. Okay, then the outside. Ooh, okay. Well, there's Miss Darlene. How are you doing? Oh, Darlene needs to tell us what the weather is or where she is. Y'all don't forget to sanitize and stuff when you go to the stores because the flu's going around. Yeah, we miss you, Darlene. Darlene's got our sense of humor, actually. It's like we're twins. It's funny. It's funny when you get, and my niece, one of my nieces, I listen to her and I'm going, you got my sense of humor there, kiddo. And my other nieces got their dad's sense of humor. It's funny. I knew it. I knew it. So what do they do? So what do they do about the roads? Can you go anywhere? You know, here in Virginia, I guess. Every day. No. Here, the roads get plowed in the busiest, the most populated section. So usually the most populated section, well, the emergency routes get plowed first, right? And they get taken care of. They're emergency routes. Then it's the populated places get the attention first, and then you go back to the rural. One time I got stuck for 10 days, but y'all are stuck forever. It's like, oh my gosh. And so I don't know what they do there. She's in Canada, and I don't know what they do there. I don't know there are clearing snow day and night. Oh my gosh, I feel sorry for them, but they're used to it. And you take, okay. Good job, Darlene. You're used to it. You're used to it. That's good that you're prepped. Have you ever watched any of these? I know it's awful. You'll be so happy when it clears up that you won't know. You'll have to throw a party. You won't know what to do with yourself. I watched this mountain show. Mountain. I can't remember it now. And what they did, you know, they're homesteaders, live in the mountains, whatever. Yeah. but you're kind of, it's a way of life. You're used to it. It doesn't make you happy, but at least you're prepared for it. So I watched a show, and they knew exactly how much of whatever they needed for the winter. They knew exactly, because they do it every year. So that's probably how you guys are. You know how much you have to have for however many months, or emergency food. You know how they tell you to, for whatever reason, to stock up in case of emergencies. And it's a good idea. I know, but you're used to it now, probably, most likely. And so you know what to do. And then I think about the pioneers. You ever watch these movies and the husband goes off for whatever reason to war or whatever, and you watch these movies and the women had to take care of all those children and the whatever farm, ranch, whatever they were on. And this movie, I don't know the name of it. Yes, ma'am, wood stove. Have you ever tried any kind of solar anything at all? At least on good days, a solar to recharge something or whatever. But anyway, so whatever movie this was, they were on the break. They were on, that's it. They got snowed in and no food left and all that kind of stuff. And they got saved. Yay! The husband came back home or something. I don't know, but they got saved. But yeah, it's good to stock up. What I do for winter and summer, especially winter, is I like to stock up on non-perishable stuff, so that if indeed you can't go out for a week or whatever, you have stuff available. My problem is I go to Rhonda's. Rhonda has a well, and they've checked the well and all that. So I get well water to drink and to cook with. So whenever I think there's a snowstorm coming, which usually you're only down about 3 days or so, but then your car's covered and you don't want to go out until it thaws out, right? Yeah, that's good, Darlene. And so I really hate to buy bottled water. So that's the only downfall for me. But I have to have water. Yeah, I'm not drinking tap water. And even though you're buying water that came from a tap, or I buy distilled water, so it's like more whatever, get more of the stuff out of it. So that's my biggest fear, is not having available water. Because, oh gosh, sinuses. Because I can't do city water. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, you're going to have to let us know, Darlene, when it finally stops snowing. That would make me go crazy. Like I said, on the cloudy days, my brain just doesn't want to work. Same with snow days, unless the sun pops out every now and then. A well of love resides within me. Peaceful, enlightened people have perfect love within them, just like everyone else does. The only difference is that they have nothing else within them. In other words, pure. Oh, okay. Do that. We have had bad, but not that bad. We have had bad, but nowhere near like y'all's. Yeah, I know it's a good one though. It's a good one. You got people that, they're not gonna hurt nobody. Like my daughter said, we had a discussion, and my daughter said, "Well, Mom, I thought you didn't approve of violence." I said, I'm going to defend myself. How many people going to sit there and let somebody beat on them? Not many. And she's laughing at me. Yeah, it's a good one. So we're going to keep it, but we're going to change it up a bit. And we got to do our own thing, right? I'm allowed to repeat Dr. Phil sayings. I'm just not allowed to make unless I get permission, Dr. Phil cards and sell them. So I am allowed to repeat his quotes and give him credit. I love Dr. Phil. And I always have. I'm known for, my kids would call me, what would Dr. Phil say if? And I'd tell them. My son asked me a question one time. What would Dr. Phil say about whatever it was? And I said, well, he'd say this. And my son would go, well, that's common sense. I'm going, yep. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on here. Sinuses. Okay, everybody keep sanitized. It just worries me. I'm a worrier. Keep sanitized. The flu's going around. So I have hand sanitizer in my car door. And when I go in a store, when I get out, I sanitize my hands. It helps. It cannot not help. It helps. And I don't go in stores that much, but it used to be if you heard somebody cough, you'd leave the town, right? Well, now people got the flu and stuff. And my uncle ended up coming down with the flu, but he's in another state. But he didn't even know he had the flu. He was just getting sick. He couldn't figure out why. Well, that was one of the reasons. And so you can have a virus and not even know. Send the on my Facebook page. Okay, thank you. Where are we? Let me look real quick. On what Facebook page, kiddo? On Sassy Silver Sisters or me, private? Okay, I'm just chitty chatting away here. Okay, that's not it. I'm going to see real quick before I get off here, and I'll reload off here anyway. Anybody on YouTube? I know. Sometimes I can post stuff somewhere, and sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't post in the comments. I mean, it's just really weird. Now it's aggravating me, so I'm getting off of here. It keeps sending me notices because I tried to do something different. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Darlene. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good week. And where are we? It's giving me all kinds of craziness. Y'all have a good week. Thanks. Okay, everybody on YouTube, thanks bunches. Ever want to have just a little conversation, come on and join. Subscribe.